Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Leo for June 2011. This also applies if you have a Leo ascendant. So, my dear Leos, this month, great deal of focus on your career and your life direction, your friends, your goals, your dreams, your wishes. Also some focus on you internally. What goes on inside of you when you're not busy, when you're not organising everybody, when you're not delegating everything. But a little bit of quiet time is going to be much needed this month as well. Certainly a lot of focus around your work and anything connected with finances. Some of you will be asking, what about relationships? Well, I think I'm going to start with this point actually, because we do have a square of Mars to Neptune around the 22nd, 23rd of the month. And for you, this is going to be between the 8th and 11th houses. So you do need to, you may actually find yourself attracted to somebody who is already attached, or who you may think is free, and who is not actually free. So be quite careful at that time of the month for those of you that are looking for a relationship. But this month, Jupiter changes sign on the 4th of the month. And this means that Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, of abundance, of prosperity, is into your 10th house of career. So for many of you, this is going to open up some new opportunities in your career area this whole year, because it's there until June 11th of 2012. What does this mean? Well, Leos, this really needs to be a very proactive time. Let's get that fire in you for going for what you want in your career. For those of you that have already established your career, it could be a wonderful time for becoming more well known, for increasing your reputation. For those of you that have not yet established a career, this can be a time for moving into a new area, for expanding what you already do. Also a good time for a promotion, and a good time to have somebody in your life who really encourages your career. You may learn new ways of getting your career more out there. It's certainly going to be a year, if you want it. Again, Jupiter's abundance tends to come to us more when we are very proactive about it. So if you're ready to be proactive and you're ready to seize opportunities, particularly in the work area, I think they're going to be there for you this year. So remember, that starts from the 4th of this month. Much of this month, we've got a lot going on in this 10th house. So early in the month, we'll have Venus and Mars in that house as well. So really good time for speaking out what you want in the workplace, for really pushing forward anything connected with your work and your career. After that, then we've got a lot going on in your 11th house. And Leos, this is a time to look at your friends, to look at your relationships, your dreams, your wishes, the organisations that you belong to. Do you want to join something new? Do you want to join a new group? Are you interested in learning and extending new skills? Do you want to network further? This will be a great month for networking, for connecting with other people, for talking to them intelligently, getting ideas from them, good brainstorming time, particularly around the 13th and 14th of June. You can tell I've gone a bit Saturn retrograde at the moment. 13th, 14th, we've got Mercury conjunct Mars, so really good time for a lot of creative ideas. And Leo, naturally, you're a very creative person, so this should be very stimulated at that time. Towards the end of the month, the last week of the month or so, we've got Sun, Mercury in your 12th house. This is a time to be thinking about this past year. How do you feel about this last year? The successes, the failures that you feel, what changes you'd like to make. It's a time to reflect, because don't forget, very soon it's going to be your birthday. So you may need to go inward, to be quiet, to meditate, so that you're ready when the sun comes into your sign very soon, and then you're ready to move forward with your life. Now, we do have Saturn retrograde until the 12th of the month, and that's in your 3rd house of learning and communicating. So it's a time maybe to be reflecting, to be studying hard, to be extending your skills, or maybe you've been thinking about taking a course, or thinking about doing some kind of marketing and selling and networking. Think about it, reflect on it, between the beginning of the month and the 12th, and after the 12th, that's the time to take action on it, because that's when Saturn goes direct in your third house. And you may also feel at that time a little bit more easier time to get your message across. You may have felt quite misunderstood lately, and it probably will be easier once Saturn goes direct after the 12th of the month. So still some challenges in the work area, but this Jupiter transit should certainly help and give you a boost, because everything about your work and your life direction over this next year, Leo, is going to change. It's going to change radically. So there you have it. I wish you a great month ahead, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.